Hi, it's Kathy from Calmer Minds. So I've just got a little short practice, and for the whole of the practice we're lying on our back. I love to do this, especially first thing in the morning sometimes, particularly if my energy levels are quite low, just to get me going and just to have a mindful start to the day. I also like to do it when my head's really busy, maybe if I've been working on my computer, because I just find that getting down on the ground really helps my mind to just calm down a little bit. So we'll start with our feet at one side of the mat, and then we'll slowly bring ourselves all the way down onto our back. And then stretch out your legs, just let your toes fall away a little bit, and then turn your hands so your palms are facing up. And just spend a moment just noticing how you feel. Just noticing the back of your body touching the floor. Noticing where your energy levels are. Noticing how your mind is. And however any of it is, that's absolutely fine, just noticing. And then as we start to become aware of the body moving with our breath, we're just going to take our attention to our breath and just watch your breath for a little while. Just watch it travel in and out of our body. Watch each in-breath and each out-breath. Letting your body relax and allowing your mind to start to settle. So now we're going to take a couple of deeper breaths. So a nice deep breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. And again, lovely deep breath in. And then we're going to have a really nice big stretch. So start from the bottom of your body, stretch your feet, take it all the way up and stretch to the tips of your fingers. Just stretch everything out. So nice. And then we're going to take our left leg further over to the left and cross a right ankle over the left leg. Hold on to your right wrist with your left hand and then take your body over to the left. So you're making like a banana or a crescent moon shape. And then if you want, you can kind of just pull a little bit on your wrist, just gently, to stretch even more. Feel that length all the way down the right hand side of your body. Keep breathing. Breathe into the side of your ribs. And then bring yourself back to the middle, uncross your legs, and we'll do it on the other side. So this time left ankle crosses over right, right wrist grabs left arm, and we make a little banana shape. Lengthen out all the left hand side of your body. Breathe into the left hand side of your ribs. And then at the end of your next out breath, bring yourself back to the middle, bring yourself back nice and straight. We're going to bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Take your arms out to the side, so they can either be straight out or you can bend them at the elbows and have your fingers facing up past your head. And we're going to have our feet just a little bit about hip width apart. And first, we're just going to let our knees fall to the right. Bring them back up and let them fall to the left. And again, so breathe in as you bring them back up. Breathe out as they fall to the right. Breathe in and out as they fall to the left. And then bring your knees back up, and this time take your feet together so your feet and your knees are together. And this time we're going to leave your feet and knees together and let them fall all the way over to the right as far as we can. Doesn't matter if they're not touching the floor. If you're comfortable, look over your left shoulder. But if that's not comfortable for your head, just put your head wherever it's comfortable. And just spend a bit of time here now, breathing and just easing into your stretch. At the end of your out breath, bring your knees back up. Realign your body so it's nice and straight on your mat. Feet together, knees together, knees over to the left and look over to the right. Just breathe, just be mindful. Notice your body, notice your mind again. And then bring yourself back up to the middle. Okay, just get yourself nice and aligned and straight. And now we're going to keep both feet on the floor to start with. And then we're going to lift a right leg and cross it over a left leg, sorry. So we're going to flex a right foot. And then we're going to lift a left leg up off the floor. Thread your right hand through the triangle shape between your legs. Thread your left, put your left hand to the outside of your left leg, clasp your fingers behind your left thigh, and then pull your left leg towards you and take your right knee away from you. So you've got a double action here. You're pulling towards you, you're opening up your right inner thigh, but by lengthening and taking your knee away from you. Keep breathing. And then put your left foot down, get hold of your right foot or your right calf, wherever you can hold, and take your right knee and foot out to the side. So you can keep your left hand on your left hip for support, and then you're just going to do some gentle movements. So you might move side to side, you might do some little circles, you might bring your knee further up towards your armpit. You're just really gently easing everything in and out. Opening up your inner thigh. Taking your time and listening to your body. And then we're going to swap. So both feet down and cross your left leg over your right leg. Flex your left foot. Bring your right leg up. Thread your arms through. Hold onto your thigh and pull. Take your left knee away from you. Keep breathing, notice your breath. Notice if you're holding any tension anywhere and let go of any tension that you don't need in your face or your neck or your shoulders. And then right foot down, hold on to your left foot or your left leg and take your left knee out to the left. Start to do some little movements, side to side, little circles towards your armpit with your knee, just easing everything out. And then bring your left foot down. Bring the soles of your feet together and just let your knees come out to the side. Put your fingers together, interlace your fingers, and then lengthen and stretch your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Pull your fingers away from each other. Keep your legs where they are. And then release your hands and take your left arm across your body. Take your right hand up to the top of your left arm and ease your shoulder round a little bit further. Keep long in your left arm, give your fingers a stretch and a wiggle. Keep breathing. And then swap sides. So right arm comes across your body, left hand to the top of your right arm. To the top of your right arm and into your shoulder, just pull it across your body a little bit, just mindfully noticing where you can feel it, noticing what feels good, not doing anything that doesn't feel good. Stretching to the end of your fingers, little finger wiggle. Lots of lovely breath. And then release. Take your hands to the outside of your knees, your legs, bring them together, and then bring your knees into your chest. And we're just going to do a little gentle rock from side to side on the lower back, just easing out the lower back. And you can do some little circles, you can have your hands on your knees and circle round. Just, again, finding what feels good, finding what feels comfortable and effective. Lovely massage for your lower back. And then bring your feet down to the floor, and we're just going to wake a core up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're just going to rest our arms wherever they want to go, and we're just going to pull a belly button in. Just going to pull in, pull the abdominal muscles in, lift your tailbone, and really wake up her core and muscles in her abdomen, and then let it go. So we're just going to do that a few more times. So breathe in as you pull in, and then as you breathe out, let it go. Breathe in again and pull in, and out as you let go. One last time, in your own time, matching your breath to your movement. Lovely. And then bring your knees up to your chest again. And this time we're going to take your knees away from us a little bit. We're going to lift your knees up, but take them away from our body. So our shins are parallel to the ceiling. Rest your arms by your side, and you should find a point where you can really feel that you need to engage your core. So find that place, engage your core, maybe feel a little tremble, but make sure it's all in your core and not in your lower back. Can you take your knees out a little bit further? And bring them in again. A couple more times, knees out, and in, and out, and in. One more little hug, and then hold on to your legs, bring your nose up to your knees and scrunch everything together in a big ball. Keep breathing while you do it, and then release. Okay, so we're going to get into the back of the legs a little bit now, our hamstrings. So if you keep your right foot on the floor and then lift your left knee, put your hands again, clasp your hands and take them behind where your hamstrings are. And then we're going to start to straighten your leg. We're going to take a heel up towards the ceiling. Doesn't matter whether your leg's straight or bent. So if it's bent, that's absolutely fine. So pull your leg towards you. Slowly work towards straightening your leg. If your leg's nice and straight, you can get it straight and then pull it towards you. Your right leg, you can either keep your knee bent and on the floor, or you can lengthen that leg out. Push your heel away. And then we're going to swap sides. So left foot down, lift your right leg, clasp your hands, push your heel away, lengthen everything out. And then if you wish, take your left leg out, or keep your knee bent. You can add a bit of movement if you wish, or just keep it still. Lovely. Then both knees into your chest. And then hold on to your right knee, stretch out your left leg, push your heel away. And then swap, hold your left knee, pull your left leg in, stretch your right heel away. Back to the middle and feet down. So we're going to do a bridge pose. So if you put your hands at the base of your bottom and just notice where the end of your fingers go to. Take your feet just a bit further than that, just a bit away from your fingers, about hip width apart. And then your arms can come slightly out to the side and really press into the floor with your feet and your hands and slowly start to peel you back up from the floor, chin to your chest as you breathe in, and then slowly lower down as you breathe out. And again, one more time, breathe in as you lift, chest towards your chin, and breathe out as you lower. We're going to come and hold it for longer this time. So get yourself ready. So connect with the floor, peel yourself up, chest to your chin, and then roll your shoulders underneath a little bit, and if you can, clasp your hands under your body. If not, it's fine to keep your arms by your side. Lift a little bit further. Keep breathing. Breathe into the front of your body, lengthen everything out. One more deep breath. And then let your arms go. Slowly lower yourself back down. One last time, pull your knees into your chest. Have a little rock from side to side. And then feet down on the floor. Lengthen out your legs. Arms come to rest by your side. And just come into stillness. And then just notice how you feel again. Notice how your body feels. Just scan through the different parts of your body that you've been working on and see if you can feel the effects of all the work that you've done. Notice how your energy is now. Notice your mind, how your mind feels. Notice your breath. And just allow yourself to rest, to relax, and just to sink down into the floor. So you're very welcome to stay here for as long as you wish. But if you're ready to start moving and get on with your day, just start to bring a little bit of movement back into your fingers and your toes. And then just like we did at the beginning, have a lovely big stretch. Really stretch out all your body. Maybe have a little yawn. Ooh. Stretch everything out. And then roll over onto your side. Just give yourself a minute to come round. Maybe a couple of deeper breaths to energise yourself a bit. And then slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Sit with your legs crossed. Just rest your hands on your knees for a moment. Just reorientate yourself after lying down, just reorientate yourself to sitting up. Maybe close your eyes if that helps, or keep them open, whichever you wish. One more lovely big stretch, a little bit energising after all that lying down. One more lovely deep breath, just breathe in. Hands together at the top. Breathe out as you bring your hands down to your heart. So let's just say namaste to each other. Namaste. Oh, so thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that, and hope you feel a little bit refreshed and rejuvenated and ready to get on with and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks very much for joining me. Bye. Bye.